felt his desperation, and I think that the bystanders did also, and that's why so many people risked their life to try to save this family.
And right now at 6, an exclusive interview with the police officer who was one of the first to jump in and to help rescue a driver who veered off the road and into a Deerfield Beach canal last week. A number of Good Samaritans who witnessed it all quickly jumped in to help as well.
But sadly, that driver would not make it. Local 10 News reporter Hatzel Vela joins us live from the newsroom with the story.
Janine, Calvin, that officer is calling it fate. The morning of the crash, the Lighthouse Point officer decided to take a different route. He was a little late to work. Thinking back, he thinks he was just simply meant to be there. Not only was Sergeant Christopher O first on scene, he saw the Hyundai Elantra veer off the road and end up in this Deerfield Beach canal. Last Friday morning, first thing he does is call 911.
A man surfaced from the car. We yelled to him, "Is there anybody else in the car?" He said, "My baby's in the car." He continued to dive below the surface, trying to free his daughter.
At that point, 6 to 8 Good Samaritans jump in the water to help. The car is upside down in a tight spot, so they could not open the doors. That's when a road ranger pulls up, takes out a chain.
About 7 or 8 of us grabbed the line, and we were able to physically pull the car over with our hands.
This allows those in the water to get 3-year-old Aubrey and her mother out of the car.
I initiated CPR on her until the paramedics arrived.
Unfortunately, 42-year-old Cynthia Hutchinson would not make it. Despite being underwater, Aubrey's family is hopeful because the toddler is now showing signs of improvement. Sergeant O says he's not a hero. The real heroes, he says, are the people, close to 20 of them, who stopped, helped, and risked their lives.
People in the water, there was 8 or 9 people on the shore, pulling lines, grabbing tools. There was people in business suits, lawn maintenance workers.
As a father of 2, Sergeant O says you cannot help but put yourself in that father's position.
I can tell you I shed a few tears over the weekend for that little girl and her mother, and it does affect you.
Well, we know funeral services for the mother are this Friday. Sergeant O is concerned that this could happen to others, so he's showing us what to do in case you find yourself in the same situation. To watch that complete video, go to local10.com. For now, reporting live in the newsroom, Hatzel Vela, Local 10 News.